I'm getting ready to pull the submersible pump out. We're often told, oh, too complicated, need a professional, etc., etc. But what we really need is this. That T-bar, I made it out of metal instead of PVC. The piece of black tape is the depth of the pitless. If you don't know what a pitless is, I'll show you in a little bit. This is the well. Power's disconnected. The metal wire, stainless steel cable, is connected to the pitless. It's on a spring. The black pipe, the black rope is actually connected to the pump and goes all the way down the well. The hardest part is getting that connected to the top of the pitless, which is down in the well, but you can't see it. It's kind of by feel, so that you can pull the pitless out, and to make sure when the pitless is released, the pipe doesn't sink and the pump doesn't sink down into the well. Last time I did it, it actually flew out because it floated and almost hit me. So you also got to be careful about that. But other than that, it's pretty uncomplicated. A friend of mine used to do wells, and he said I could do it. So I was a dentist, so I'm fairly intelligent. Got some common sense. I can work with tools. Not bad with my hands. My eyesight kind of sucks, but now. But anyway, not too bad. You also need either a pipe wrench or a large screwdriver to wrap around the rope in case you get tired when you're pulling it out, because it can get very heavy. Now, this is the 4th time I've done this, so I can tell you it's not that hard, but I actually marked the tape last time I put the pitless in, so I knew exactly what level it should be. Also, don't forget to disconnect your electricity, obviously, because if not, you'll have a heck of a time. Now I'm going to pull this wire, which releases the spring for the pitless. This is the pump. This is that the thing that basically is a torque stopper. Basically, when it torques, it bows out, and touches the sides of the pipe. And there's the pipe. I'll show you the pitless in a second. This is the pitless. That spring basically holds it against the side. That rubber piece actually extends into the side of the pipe to the other side of the fitting. And that gizmo just attaches to the top of it. That doesn't go all the way through, obviously. Well, I was wondering why my flow wasn't very good. If you look at this closely, that's not supposed to be there. So probably the pump is okay. It's just the fitting that's bad. A few notes: if you're replacing your pump, don't get just the same horsepower, but make sure you get one that has the same gallons a minute. The other thing is, if you're replacing your pump, you'll need wire splicing for underwater applications, and a wire that's applicable, this yellow one. The other thing you will need is a heat gun. I've tried hair dryers, I've tried blue torches, but honestly, and you can use it for removing paint too, and it's great for shrink tubing on hobbies. But you need that basically to seal the special shrink tubing for underwater use. You can see for whatever reason, this thing is corroded. And connected to plastic on one end. I guess it didn't like the stainless steel very much. But anyway, so that's odd. Well, this shows the old one and the new one. Big difference. Guy at the plumbing supply store said he'd never seen this. They sell these every day for pumps. So brass on stainless, he said they usually don't have a problem with them. He said he's never seen this. So there you go. About a half a cup of Clorox down in your well before you put your pump back in. Also, I replaced the black electrical tape with twist ties. Because I found a piece of electrical tape in the strainer of the motor. Small piece. So I took it all off. Even though that's what was on the other 3 pumps. But anyway, changing up.